Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crobaton D&D 5th Edition campaign by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort, your chaotic evil DM. With me, I have my wonderful players. We have Justin.
Small boy.
We have Mare.
Hello.
We have Alex.
Howdy.
And we have Josh.
Hello.
If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow to know when we go live, and maybe subscribe. If you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to one person a month for free, basically. So you can use it here or use it somewhere, or you're wasting it. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Episodes go live on Twitch 9 p.m. every other Wednesday-ish. And they go on YouTube sometime after that. I think I still have to do 72 and 73 as of 74 here. But anyway, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. Did I miss anything? I think I got it all.
Yeah, I think so.
Do we usually do this at the beginning of a stream?
I think so. Because I do it again at the end, and that's when I say ring the bell, and that's when Alex rings the bell.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I just dissociate in the beginning, which is super helpful.
Oh no,
It's
we're
not.
in Crobaton already? This is the...
End of Crobaton.
Oh yeah,
Man,
Justin does have the bingo. So if you don't have your bingo, get your bingo. I should probably make that a command at some point.
First viewer to get bingo gets a free gift sub.
Also, thank you, Justin, for the tier 2 38-month resub. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm tier 2?
Welcome.
I'm tier 2?
That's what it says. Tier 2.
Oh, no.
You're paying more money for it, so I would hope you know.
Well, I'm just here supporting my friend, man.
Alright, with that, I will do the previously on Crobaton. Previously on Crobaton, the party, now consisting of Edelweiss, Throden, Gorgon, Misfortune, and the 3 kobolds, left Boatwright and the Monster Mash Manor, heading west. A few days pass when they come across Serenthor and his traveling shop known as the Cynical Sundries. The party looked over some of the magical goods he offered, most of which were potions. He did not relay what they did very effectively. With much of his wares being on the pricey side, to say the least, the party only made off with a few items before parting ways with the strange individual. They continued their travels west into the mountains, the same mountains where they participated in the Trial of Anger. Going through a pass, they were greeted less warmly by a female bronze dragonborn, Lizeth. She warned of a large amount of rocks blocking the way up ahead, presuming from a rock slide. The group, now including Lizeth, approached the blockage and started clearing it out. When they had cleared it out enough for passage, Lizeth cautioned the party of the Four Corner Dwarves, a group of farming families adjacent to each other, which Gordon had stumbled across in his previous travels. So he knew that they can be a pain to travel past. Before Lizeth bid the farewell to the party, another boulder came crashing down from the cliff beside them. A large, one-eyed creature who seemed to be hurling these rocks down could be seen atop said cliff. We pick up. I will need you all to roll me initiative as I get the map and such squared away.
Got a 17.
So I'm gonna set up thing. You know the thing. Turn order.
And you got a 17, Alex?
Yeah, 17.
I got 17.
Oh, wow. Who's more dexterous?
I
Oh,
have
wait,
a
that's
plus
Doc.
10.
Hold on, wait, that might have not been a 17. Whoops, hold on.
You were joking about.
I was joking about sorry, no, it was actually a 14. My bad.
I'm gonna mark
Oh.
off the someone misclicked something in D&D Beyond.
Yep. And mention another character from another campaign.
That's a double,
Mm.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
I don't have either of those.
Oh no.
Yep.
So I just have you all placed arbitrarily. So you can kind of position yourself within that area, kind of how you would wish.
I like the hyper realistic rocks.
Yeah, it's nice.
This probably isn't great for my neck, but man, this is a fun position to play from.
And that's Lisbeth in front of us? Or behind us?
Yeah. I kind of just had a random token that I had to represent her. I think that's technically a dude, but oh well. It's a dragonborn.
Where's the Cyclops at?
I hadn't revealed him yet.
Oh.
He's gonna be on the
You should-
Cyclops
cliff.
is just a one-eyed creature.
Oh,
I
what
have
was the
3
initiative,
eyes.
Alex?
14.
I'm at the top of the initiative order? That doesn't seem right.
I mean, that's better than Missy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
better
that-
than me being at the top of the order.
No, that's exactly where Missy should be.
Chaos.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Yes, he's a big boy. I have to get the map on stream.
Yes, good boy.
So he's above us, right? That's those are stairs up.
Yeah, they're not stairs. They're more of a
It's an incline.
yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone remember if I used a 4th level spell last session?
I know you did a fireball, which would I think would have just been a 3rd level.
Yeah, I have one of those slots taken up. Was that the shadow spawn I used? Probably shadow spawn, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I think you did use a shadow spawn for the rocks.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Throden would start combat mounted, but if he gets off, his mount's initiative is 12.
Yeah, I forgot to add initiative for.
Or, you know, in the very likely event that the mount dies.
Justin just looks like a floating head on a book.
He's what's his face?
Erevan.
Erevan.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to start off initiative with Throden?
Yeah, I was just double checking the mounted combat rules. Okay, so yeah, it is a controlled mount, so its initiative is currently my initiative. But it can only take a few certain actions, so I'm gonna have it dash. Is there any rough terrain I should be aware of?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy's a slow boy. Alright, so just gonna dash up to there. That should be good. Yeah, I can move a little over just there, so I'm not totally blocking the stairs. And that's all he can do. Movement wise. Okay. And Throne's just gonna cast Shield of Faith as his bonus action, so he and the mount get a little bonus AC.
Okay.
And he's currently concentrating on that. And I think he's way too far. And that's Throden's turn.
Alright, Missy.
How high is the cliff above us?
I'd say it's probably like 30-ish feet. But there's also like a bunch of rocks in the way, so you might have a little bit of visibility issues.
Okay. How tall is he in addition to those 30 feet?
He's peering over the rocks, so like he's quite tall.
Hello? Alright.
Cue the Attack on Titan theme.
Oh, I should know. Yeah, it's 30, okay. 30. Alright. You've explained this to me, like, maybe 20 times. But I have to double check it. If I were to use Missy Step, which I just realized is named Misty Step in my spells, am I able to cast a spell after with that because it's a bonus action? Or does it have to do with the level, how high the level is?
The way I run it is, so I think the highest level spell you can cast is 4th, right?
Yes.
So if you cast a second as your bonus action, you can cast up to a second as your action.
Okay.
Assuming it, like, you have the action economy, like a bonus action spell and then an action spell.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just going to cast slow, since I can see his head over the rocks.
Okay, what do I have to do for that?
Wisdom saving throw. It has to be 16.
With a -2, I get a 16 total.
Oh.
So he just saves.
Okay.
And then that is all you're trying?
Mhm.
Okay. He seems a little confused in the head for a moment, as per your slow. And he will toss down another boulder. Well, a smaller rock, not one of the massive ones. Probably aim at Edelweiss, he's the closest.
Wait, what?
Do have to check. Okay. My guess is that a 12 will not hit.
Nope.
So he chucks down another rock. He doesn't really seem to be aiming at you. At least that's what it looks like. Ogres do not have great depth perception. So he kind of like looks around and kind of just tosses it randomly and hits somewhere near Edelweiss.
It's because he has one eye. I get it. His bad depth perception.
Gorgon, it is your turn.
I am going to fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, you're gonna aim for a spot like near him and not just in range kind of thing.
Well, I was actually about to ask that. Is there any like loose rocks that I could use to possibly bury the Cyclops? Like
I would say no.
Darn. Okay. Was it always 8d6 for fireball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was 6.
What is the dex save?
15.
He will fail.
Nice. Alright. That's 10, 20. 25.
I'm such an idiot. I have the ability to make people. I'm so stupid. I have the ability to change people's roles. Okay, sorry. I just need to say that out loud. So,
If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
I would jump out a window. I'm just so stupid.
Is that all
You
from
have the
Gorgon?
ability to change your fate. Just gonna jump out a window instead and don't want that kind of responsibility.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
I think that's all I can do. Is there a bonus action? Do I have bonus action?
You also do have movement.
Oh. Nah, Gordon's gonna stand his ground.
Okay.
Like the tank he is.
Josh, does your mountain do anything on its initiative, or is it just yours?
It's on my initiative while I'm
Okay.
riding it.
Alright, then Lizith will kind of maneuver around and try to hit from a spot it can see. That will not hit, but they have a second. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so she like fires off 2 arrows, and it looks like she's trying to aim through like some narrow hole between some rocks, and she ends up just hitting some of the rock wall. Edelweiss.
Yeah, I have a question. So this stuff over here, yeah, the stairs.
Right. It's more of a ramp, not stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that's like 10 feet, and then that's like 15?
I didn't have them mathed out.
Oh.
I just wanted to indicate like this long area is an incline.
I see, okay. And how sheer is this cliff? Is it like-
There, yeah, it's kind of sheer. Like it's very rocky, but it's fairly steep.
Okay. Well then, Edelweiss, since he sees that nobody else of the casters is moving from this location, He's just going to stay with him, I guess. And he's going to very quickly just like break across prayer wrappings. And he's going to pull up to the sky, and he's going to crash down a call lightning right about here.
Oh, we lost someone.
Oh no!
There goes me.
Mayor.
Okay.
So you have to make a
It's a deck save.
dexterity saving throw.
It is DC 14. I don't think he's minus to this one, so I think he's fine. Yeah, I have a 15.
15 does save. Yeah. And how big is this creature?
He is huge.
Huge. Can I affect that? No, I cannot. You would have checked that earlier. Well, oh well.
Oh, I've been here this whole time.
Hello.
Edelweiss is making his final death saving throw.
Yeah, bad.
Ah, sick.
That is what is it? 8 plus 5 is 13 lightning damage.
Half it to
Half it to
6.
Because you're down.
Oh, I got hurted.
Absolutely shreked. And that is all, because I don't actually get to move things that are huge.
Okay, and you have concentration on call lightning, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Indicated by lightning bolts.
Then it is Throden's turn once again.
So this is an incline. Is there like extra movement going up here?
I'll say no for this one.
Okay.
It's not a particularly steep incline.
Alright. Do I get the sense that this creature has a lot of reach?
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. I'm gonna spend a luck. Okay, perception. Yeah, 25 total.
Yeah, I'd say you can see some pretty lengthy arms on this creature.
Yep. Yep.
Like like if you like reach like 5 feet, he's got like double of that ish, you know.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna draw a little thing real quick just so I don't forget. I'll delete that in a moment. I just didn't have his mount move up to there. Rodin will spend half his movement to dismount. The mount stays there because, yeah, it's no longer its turn, technically.
Okay.
Let's see. That was half his movement, so he has enough to get up to the. Now, when I put him next to it like that, Thorn looks very tiny.
A little bit.
Let me just delete that circle. Go. Alright, and Rodin is going to whack a couple times with his greatsword.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be 18 to hit on the first and 15 on the second.
Both what?
Okay. We'll throw a smite on that first hit. Why not?
Feeling spicy.
Getting spicy. This fight terrifies me because I only see one creature so far. Okay.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
He's gonna bring in the flying Cyclops next.
Alright, so that's 12 slashing damage and then 10 radiant.
Okay.
The first hit and the second hit, I'm gonna re-roll the 1. Now, technically better. That's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's Throden's turn.
Missy.
Hey. So I'm gonna try that again.
You're gonna go for another slow?
Yeah, yeah. We'll just pretend this is actually my first turn. Oh no! I closed roll 20. It's okay.
What's the DC? Is it 16?
It's 16.
You'll just fail this time.
Oh, dope. Okay, I don't have to use bend luck. I could save that for the next time to forget. Okay.
So what's slow again?
So,
Half movement speed. Can only make one attack, action or bonus action?
slow. -2 AC,
Okay.
and dexterity saving throws. It can't use reactions. It can either use an action or bonus action, not both. And in that case, if it has the ability to do more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn, it can't take the second, or more than one. And I don't think Cyclops can cast spells unless this one's weird. If it can cast spells, let me know. There's rules for that. And at the end of its turn, it can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if I should move. I'm kind of okay where I'm. I'll hang here for a sec.
You could roll me D100.
Oh no.
Is that the rule for it? Or do I have to make you roll a D20? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think I can make you roll a D100 if you have your Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
So roll me a D20.
Oh my god. It won't show me unless I'm full screened. Yeah, so Tides of Chaos, if I use it before I regain the use of it, you can make me roll on the magic surge table.
I believe at any time that you cast a spell, I can make you roll a D20, and if it's a 1, you roll a D100.
Yes, I believe
So I want you
that
to roll me a D20.
is- You got it. Ew, I got a 19.
Okay.
That's
I
my turn.
wanted the fireball.
Is slow concentration, or does it just happen on
It's concentration.
Yes.
What does slow do again? I just want to make sure I'm not doing something pointless.
Slow makes a -2 penalty to dex saving throws and AC. It removes the ability to attack more than once.
Okay.
And slows them. It makes they can't.
Okay.
You know.
So
go
confusing
very
it
far.
probably isn't the best idea right now then.
doing what?
I was gonna try and confuse it, but it pretty much does mostly the same thing, and I think it more or less just puts Throden in danger, so he's not gonna use it.
Slow, confused creature.
Yeah. I could just blind it.
Sounds like it is. What?
I could just blind it.
Yeah, but blinding it's only half as effective against compared to normal creatures.
Hmm.
Got it.
Alright, I mean, I'll confuse it if you guys want me to.
Alex, it was a joke. He only has one eye.
Yeah. Does this Cyclops count as someone smashes?
It could at some point.
I thought that was a very different connotation for the word smash.
Yeah.
I thought so too, but okay.
Unless there's things that are about to happen that Throden's not going to be happy about.
34.
Oh, lover.
Oh, bad.
Actually, you know what, Gorgon? Maybe you should cast confusion on the creature.
How about suggestion?
Missy, is that your turn? Anything else
Yes,
you wanted
that
to
is
do?
my turn. That's it
Okay.
for me.
Then the Cyclops will attempt to very confusingly try to hit Throden. There are no penalties to attack rolls other than that he can only make one attack, right? I heard that right?
Yes.
Okay. Then that I don't think hits. That's a 17.
That will miss.
Okay. Then
Thanks to my
I
new
will.
plate armor and the spell I cast. I prefer to focus on the plate armor.
That was a dirty one for getting rid of slow.
Oh. I had bend luck ready, just in case.
All right, Gorgon, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast suggestion.
You tell.
And I'm going to tell the Cyclops that that is a rather friendly and handsome dragonborn right in front of him.
Oh,
And
The F.
Suggestion is one word.
what?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Command is.
okay.
Command is, not suggestion.
Oh, do I have it?
Okay.
Do I have a specific word limit though?
I don't think so, but it's kind of like the message cantrip.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you are limited to like 6 seconds.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Okay, quick.
Yeah, you love Throden. And that's what I'm gonna do. That is a 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I got bend luck ready.
Yeah, but are you gonna give it as a benefit or a deficit?
Is that a wisdom saving throw?
I think so.
Yeah, 13.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Yes! 2 years in the making, Josh. 2 years in the.
Does it have advantage if we're in combat?
It might. Actually. I don't see anything about advantage.
Wishful thinking, I guess.
Alright, so you say that it loves Throden?
It loves Throden.
Okay.
What the freak?
Googling love.
No, I would suggest something.
You're gonna
I
suggest
love it.
something?
I might suggest something. What else are you doing?
That's an action. I don't think I have anything else that I can do. Bonus action. Is there anything fun I can do? No,
And
not really.
so suggestion is concentration.
Is it? Probably. I'll just say probably. Yeah, I'll go with that. Sure. Yeah, it's concentration.
Everybody's
Okay.
concentrating.
All right. Does your mount go now, Josh?
Well, it technically went during my initiative, so I don't know if you want to let it go again.
Yeah, I just don't. You're more familiar with the mounted combat rules. Yeah, so I'd say, I guess if it went during this initiative, its turn is spent.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just go on to Lizeth, who will again try to make 2 attacks. That will hit. And as will that. Okay, that was all from her. Edelweiss.
Yeah, Edelweiss is going to turn to Gorgon real quick. Hey, if I hit this thing, will it stop remembering that it loves Broden?
Wait, what?
Okay, and I cast, and I continue the, Call Lightning.
Okay. That's another deck save.
Mm-hmm.
It has a -2 to that now.
Woo!
So that's a 17.
Oh, man. Whatever. I don't know what die that was and where it went. I see these two, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm just gonna do the third one.
Wait, by how much did it beat the number?
What's your DC? 15? 14?
Or-
Yeah, so it beat it by 3.
Yeah. I could try bend luck now.
That's up
I
to
just
you.
gotta use it.
You wanna do it?
That way, I don't have to worry about forgetting it later.
That's how magic works, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bend luck.
Okay, what does that do?
I can use my reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or penalty.
Okay.
Ooh, so you're hoping for a 4.
As a bonus, no.
Wait.
Wah!
Hoping for a 4.
Actually, yeah, I got a 4.
Okay. So
Alright,
fail.
that is a penalty.
Woo!
I'll take those 2 sorcery points.
So now Edelweiss is going to use Channel Divinity to make that do maximum lightning damage.
Okay.
So it's 30 points of lightning damage.
Is it?
Yeah. Call lightning is 3d10.
I might be thinking of something else.
Are you thinking of Thunderous Strike?
No, I was thinking I think it was something else that I was thinking of. So I thought there was something that maybe it was Witch Bolt, where like even if you cast it at like a higher level, it always does like the minimum damage later. Yeah, so 30 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Once again, I cannot do any movement to it because it is too big. Throatin, let me know if you need help getting away later. It might hurt, but I can help. And that's my turn.
All right, Throden.
Okay. I guess first of all, because I forgot to do it last time, I'm just gonna give a psychic command to Thunder over here to run back down the cliff when it's his turn.
Okay.
And I'll also respond to Edelweiss and just call out, "Oh, I don't think I'll need it." And then, Lizette hit her 2 last shots, right?
Yes.
Alright, he's also gonna call out to her and just be like, "Nice shots, Lizzie!"
Oh. No, please. Oh my god.
No, it's okay. She said she doesn't like being called Liz. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
obviously what she meant. Obviously. And then he's just gonna whack the Cyclops a couple times, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a... Blanking is modifier. Alright. That's a 20 hit on the first one. Does a 10 hit?
No. It's very close.
Very close hit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
his
have even
AC's
asked, except for the slow, yeah.
his AC's 12 with the slow.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's why when I saw the 4, I was like, wait, that might hit.
Yeah.
Not quite though.
Not quite. Alright. Because nothing else has come out yet, I'm gonna burn a 2nd level slot for a smite.
Wow, greedy.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'll re-roll the 2.
Oh, that's on my bingo sheet.
What's
Rodent
rodent smite?
smites.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got that one too.
Okay, so that's 3d8. Alright, so that's 11 slashing damage and 16 radiant damage. 27 total.
Bless you.
Yeah, he's
Thank
not
you.
looking that great.
Yeah, that's Throne's turn.
Missy.
Mm-hmm. I just can't cast anything with that's also concentration, right? But I can still cast spells.
Right.
How's he looking? As you said, not great. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb then. At 2nd level.
I will say from where you are, he might get partial cover.
Oh, right. Good point. Okay, so
How partial is the cover? Because if it's half cover, it basically just nullifies slow.
It does.
It's just-
Like, I meant like this little area to be as like a more of a clear shot. That's why,
oh, I see. Okay.
like she's like firing through here.
That's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I'll move first. Bonk. And then I'll try and hit him with Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
What's my number? Let's say 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 48. A whole 48 damage now.
Whoa.
6, 8, 5, 8. Whoa. 11 plus 16. 27.
Another 27.
Jeez. Man's just taking hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too calm, I'm scared.
And then here comes the second. Here comes the Cyclops' wife.
And then here comes a giant fist. Fun starting off the mountain.
Now here comes the Mama Cyclops.
Oh, hey, real quick. What school of magic is slow?
I think it's transmutation.
It's transmutation.
Yeah.
Okay. Just waiting for a necromancy spell.
Yeah, that's not what I thought you were asking me when you said what school of magic is slow.
Just waiting.
It's for the kids who had trouble learning their cantrips.
I think Gordon and I have Blight.
Yeah.
And Chill Touch. Both of those are necromancy.
Gotcha.
Anything else from Missy?
Oh, False Life. I have False Life. That does. Nothing else for me.
Okay. Finding it hard to hit you, Throden. The Cyclops is going to attempt to grab you.
Oh no.
So you can make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Well, clearly acrobatics is the right call there. Let's see. So that's athletics. 24 total.
That will beat his.
Okay. Wow, that love suggestion finally kicking in, huh?
Might be.
He's gonna give you a hug.
Alright, Gorgon. Or I can do a wisdom save first, but that was cocked. And that's low. Okay.
Okay. Cause fear just causes fear of the caster, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Well, with the... I think he'd still have some debuffs if you're in his line of sight, but I don't know if you are.
Yeah, probably not. Especially because his line of sight is small.
Yeah, plus it's also concentration, so... The smart thing to do would be just to finish it off. I'll cast another fireball.
Alright, where are you casting fireball where you are not hitting Throden?
What's the range of fireball again? Area 20 feet. Oh,
Is it
that's
20 feet radius or diameter?
I think diameter, right?
I think it's a 20-foot
Oh.
radius.
Okay. Cool. There. Because, yeah, you're in 25 feet. Yeah. I'll throw another fireball at it.
Okay.
Wait, is that...
I mean, I'll roll a dex save, but no.
Wow, that's 3 6s. Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 20. That's 8. 30, 33.
So, even if he succeeded, that would have killed him. And I promise I'm not saying this because it's on my bingo sheet, but how do you want to do this?
Oh, I can't think of a love pun.
It's alright.
I go ahead and throw the fireball behind the Cyclops, so that way it would push Cyclops into Throden to give him a hug. So that way, at least his last moments in life will be with the one that he loves most.
Okay. So yeah, Throden, from your perspective, a large fiery explosion happens behind this large one-eyed creature as it stands before you, and it then tumbles forward towards you. Jordan, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Oh, good job, Purple. What?
Oh.
Dexterity save. Let's see. 15 total.
Okay. So it kind of plops down next to you, and then starts sliding down the incline.
It's like a Skyrim ragdoll.
No.
Someone to report this to QA.
And with that, we are out of initiative.
Dope, dope, dope.
Well, that was weird.
Weird?
I mean, just like fun afternoon of fixing a road, and then all of a sudden, boom, giant.
Actually, it was a
really-
Cyclops.
I appreciate that it waited for us to clear the road before it did it again.
I
Rowan's gonna
guess,
spend
yeah.
a few seconds chasing after Thunder, who he commanded to dash away. And whose initiative is right after Origins. But eventually he'll get back.
Can I investigate the body of the Cyclops, please?
Sure.
That's not great. It's a 14.
Wedding ring.
So wedding ring.
The wedding ring.
No, particular like jewelry or anything on him.
No.
There's a
Nothing.
very large great club that he was trying to swing at Throden.
I can't lift that.
Probably not.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing in particular that you see on him. You do see the like large pile of boulders that he was throwing down, and then like some of the rocks that he was also tossing in. It looks like he was maybe like collecting stuff.
Okay. There's no like notes or anything or like.
Man, I feel kind of
no.
bad now.
Yeah, he's just a guy doing some work,
Just doing his thing.
Yeah. And all he wanted was love.
He
I-
found
I
it in
don't-
the last moment of his life.
I don't think that's all he wanted. It's kind of what you told him he needed.
Sometimes you just need that push, Tom.
That's
All
what
you
makes
need
something
is love.
Love.
No.
Love is all you need. Alright, well, yeah.
No one has any ideas why maybe just trying to block the passage like that?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how did we not even notice that it was there? Well, we were clearing out all of these rocks.
Do you think he was doing it intentionally and not just tossing rocks?
He's probably just hungry.
When we were clearing them, Mr. DM,
Yes.
did they look like... Did they look like neatly placed, or was it just like a... more so looking like an avalanche type of situation?
So I'll say that they weren't neatly placed. But I'd say what you could gather, like in hindsight, is that it was probably not an avalanche, given the regular size of the boulders.
I would assume that the circular round rocks are the ones that were blocking the path.
It was a mix of both. But do you find lots of particular boulders like that in one area? Not really.
Maybe it was trying to keep people from going into its territory that we viciously ignored.
It's possible. I mean, how new are these roads?
Would Fortune know that?
He's, I mean, this is one of the more longer standing roads.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just doing its thing. The Cyclopses aren't the most intelligent of creatures. I wouldn't put too much thought into it.
Even the dumbest of creatures have their reasons for doing the things they do.
Yeah, you should know, Gorgon.
First off, ow.
Sorry, I'm gonna do an aside with Gorgon. Be like, listen, I couldn't just out the other two. All right, like, listen.
All right, Gorgon puts his finger down and stops casting blindness.
Like, if I said that about Throne, I don't think he'd get it. You need a certain.
I'm pretty fast. I can get a lot of things.
Yes.
That's true. Did you see how quickly he ran over to the ramp to go up to go get to the?
Yeah, to be fair, I was riding an animal.
Oh yeah. I mean, still, you like got up there very quickly.
That is true. Oh, good work with all your spells, by the way.
I think we did pretty good that time around.
No, I think we did. Maybe because the challenge rating is lower, since we have a lower amount of people.
The what?
Is that a wizard term or a magic?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I don't do magic stuff, so I wouldn't know.
I'm sorry. Did you just say I don't do magic stuff?
I don't do it that way. I go, hey, God, do you, want to let me heal somebody today? And then they go, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, big man, you mind giving me a little extra juice on this one?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, should we investigate? We're trying to get through here anyway, right? So
I
guess
didn't find
moving
anything
forward.
I didn't find anything on the Cyclops when I looked.
Maybe we should look around from, like, the taller vantage point that the Cyclops had. Maybe we'll see something from up there.
Yeah, maybe everyone closes an eye while we're there too.
So it's a good idea.
Well, we'll just stand on
One
top
of
of
his
each
eyes.
other.
Yeah. Otherwise, goes up to the top. Maybe stands on a rock.
Oh no, like stand up in his saddle.
Gorgon will just lean back on the rock here.
Piggyback ride.
Oh yeah,
Piggyback ride.
On my back, yeah.
You see that thunder? They're copying us. We're trendsetters.
I go on my tiptoes so Missy has extra room to look.
Oh my god. Careful. What do we see, DM?
So depending on what you're doing, give me either a perception or an investigation check.
Okay. How would it be an investigation check?
Hey, mark off your nat ones, guys.
Just get a nat one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I do have that
Apparently.
one.
apparently trying to perceive things while standing up in a saddle with one eye open. Not great.
I just need someone to go unconscious and I might get a bingo.
Well, I just need Zenny to do a backflip and I'll get a bingo.
Edelweiss dive bombs off of it.
I'm on your shoulders!
From the top rope!
How could I make it investigation? Because my investigation's way better than my perception.
Well, the way I usually look at it, is investigation is looking intensely on a small area where perception is looking on a wider area.
Yeah, it's probably perception for me. Womp. Wow. Nat 1 number 2.
Nice.
Going for snake eyes, okay.
Yeah, does that cancel each other out?
Well, I mean, I guess 23 total for perception.
Okay.
Okay, cleric. Get out of here.
I go blind. Gorgon's spell worked a little too late.
Oh, you know, that is a necromancy spell, I think.
Is it?
So yeah,
Oh yeah, so it is.
Throden and Missy are just a little intimidated by being up so high.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm afraid of heights.
What a time to remember
I'm
that.
having asthma attack. The air is so thin up here.
Gordon casts suggestion on Missy and says, "You're not afraid of heights."
I allow it to happen.
Yeah.
Missy, you feel really weird for a second, and then all of a sudden you're like, it's pretty okay up here. Yeah.
Can I re-roll?
Can I re-roll?
It's not how that works.
Guidance.
Guidance.
But
Red
Edelweiss.
luck.
Yeah, so you look around, you look down at the passage below. And looking at like everything from a bigger picture, yeah, it definitely seems like he was throwing boulders down to seal the passageway, like intentionally. There doesn't really seem to be any other indicators as to why. Trying to think.
Can I look down the road more from where we are and see if there's anything he'd be trying to prevent people to get to?
Does the Cyclops have a wedding?
No. You see, I want to make you roll for this, Justin. But all of your intelligence stuff are -1.
That's fine. I have the power of God and anime on
I
my
cast suggestion on Edelweiss and I say he's really smart.
He can believe that, but it doesn't help him.
I can guidance myself.
You can guidance yourself. Yeah, so it would be like your pick, like history, nature, maybe even arcana, but again, they're all -1.
History, nature, or arcana.
Go for the Arcana. Be the intellectual.
Nature it is. Yeah, there were 3 options. I flipped a coin for it. What do you want?
Wait, you flipped a coin for 3 options?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what would you have done?
It can land on its side.
Yeah. 49.5, 49.5, and then 1%. And go. Oh, and guidance. The D4, right? I'm not guiding myself stupidly.
It's a D4.
Yeah, it's D4. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I do lose concentration on.
I would say yes, but you seem safe for the time being.
Great. So, I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Okay.
My D4 gave me a 1. So it's
Okay.
14 total.
Okay.
Sadly, the DC was 15.
Thank you for playing. No, so what I had you roll for it is ogres are giants. You have a heritage with certain giants.
Ah.
I'd say you would know that giants, particularly the less intelligent ones, are more easily influenced by at least beings that they would perceive to be a higher power. Did you want me to do the accent as you explain this?
No, you're good.
But yes, yes. So they are more easily influenced by things, and they could be more easily persuaded to do things by things they perceive as being much more powerful.
So I tell them all this.
Okay.
There wasn't anything that the giant was saying while we were fighting it, right? It was just a lot of rah, rah, and then in slow motion.
Maybe a few confused remarks and then angry after people started hitting it.
I see. I see. So yeah, I'll tell everybody this, and I mean, it could have been someone telling him to do it. I don't know if it would be like a normal person or like a really big, strong, evil thing. But really strong, evil things kind of follow us places.
I like the second
mean-
option. That sounds a lot more fun.
Lisbeth said that there were 2 feuding families over here, right?
4.
4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the four
Jesus.
corners.
Oh, yep. So maybe it was one of them?
Lizeth, hi. Yeah,
Beth, Lisbeth. Or am I wrong?
Lizeth.
Oh my god! I have it written down! So wrong! Oh.
Gordon's just gonna
I'm
lean
so
over to
rude!
Edelweiss. This is why you and me are the brains of the party.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
Do I have the Himbros do something together? No, I don't.
Yeah,
bros do something together. How at war are these families? Like, what is the possibility that they would try to sabotage each other with deadly rocks?
Well, frankly, I don't think they are at a combat war with each other. It's more of a war of words. They try to just one-up each other a bunch.
So maybe it's not that.
Well, are any of those words like rock, or stone, or mountain, or cyclops?
Or crushed beneath your feet because you are being crushed by rocks.
I mean, historically, dwarves do hail from the mountains and the hills. I think one of the families of the Four Corners is the Hammerstones. But other than that, I don't know what other ties they'd have to this particular mountain range.
Calling it now, this was definitely Marisher.
Oh, that's true.
What?
We do have an evil god that is kind of mad at us.
I thought the gods were disappearing.
You're not wrong. Hey, Throton, when was the last time you talked to your god?
Odin pulls out a strange-looking electronic device. Starts sifting through it.
Is this like a cell phone, tablet, Nintendo 3DS?
It's a brick phone.
That thing in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
You mean just the Switch? The Switch, but in game form?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this cool device!
It's that Arceus phone.
It's the Rotom Dex.
All the Nintendo properties collectively stopped caring. They're like, you have a phone now. I don't know what to tell
Yeah.
you.
It's made of animal.
It's
Oh,
made of
well.
animal.
It was a while ago, back when we were, just about to fight the White Dragon. Or thereabouts. Yeah, he called me back, but it was a very bad reception because we were up in the mountains, you know. And I don't think the gods, sprung for a very, wide-spanning plan.
Yeah, they really only call me during nights and weekends. Usually happens during dreams, so that makes sense.
Me too.
Well, I have no leads. Anyone else?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if the Cyclops is being affected by something?
I'll say yes, but I'd say you would know that it is possible that when it died, anything affecting it could have been dispelled.
Okay. 25.
Okay. So, you know that it was slowed, and now that you think about it, you don't know if your suggestion ever affected it.
But we saw it hesitate from hitting Throden, right?
It might have.
But it rolled a 4.
It could have been trying to fight against a different suggestion.
And I will tell Alex, a creature does have to understand you in order to be affected by suggestion.
Oh my God.
D&D rules are bullshit.
Yep, this was definitely Marisher, calling it now.
Oh my God.
That's what I messaged Josh earlier. Guess who doesn't know common?
Next time I'll cast tongues.
And then the other one.
Yeah.
They both concentration.
Well, one requires concentration, and then, you cast a spell, then you're concentrating on the spell, right?
Let's see.
That's how it works, right, Tom?
Time loopholes.
I'd have to think about it.
Don't think about it too hard, that's time.
Yeah. Just agree with me, Tom. You don't have to look it up. or think about it any further. It makes perfect sense. Anyway.
But on a more serious note, for Gorgon, you don't think it was magically influenced by anything else?
Okay.
Kind of like what I was explaining to Justin / Edelweiss. These creatures are not very bright, or at least the ones that aren't very bright are easily influenced. So if it was doing something acting on someone else's orders, it might not have taken magic to convince it.
Like maybe just a handful of berries and a squashed prune.
Maybe.
Okay.
So I guess we should probably then just be careful of more things.
Yeah, we'll probably be fine.
I'm not sure how I feel about it, probably, but I don't have anything else to say against it.
I mean, if a Cyclops is the best thing they can throw at us, we've been through worse.
Don't say that too loudly, they might be listening.
Alright, so prestidigitation. No, I'm thinking thaumaturgy, sorry. I don't have thaumaturgy. No, you know what? Prestidigitation, giant neon letters in the sky. It could have been worse. With big flashing fireworks.
Man, has it been 11 days already?
Oh no, the kobolds.
Hey, that's a bingo card. Someone said Gorgon's old.
I have to memorize all these and then just avoid doing the things that aren't on my card.
Oh, magic fire was used. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, and then how do you want to do this? There we go. All right.
I literally gave you that one
Yeah.
because it's on my card.
Oh, wait.
Someone metagames bingo. Has to be a new one. Is there anything anyone else is doing here?
No.
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 Anything that anyone has to ask of Lizeth?
Anything else we need to do for you?
Well, you don't have to do anything for me. I mean, I appreciate your help with moving away the rocks, but you might have had to do that yourselves or go around it at some point.
Oh no, that wasn't me being like, now what else can we do for you? Sorry, that was just.
Yeah, you got any side quests?
Yeah. Do you need us to look into the Cyclops thing? Like.
Do you have plot books?
Do you need 5 daisies for a potion?
What was your question, Justin?
Do you have plot books?
No, I don't have any things for hanging plants.
Nice.
Do you need us to go kill an even-numbered amount of creatures for an odd-numbered amount of ingredients?
Actually, if you could take me all the way up the mountain while I walk at a very leisurely pace, that would be great.
Too fast for the walk animation, but too slow for the run animation.
God, I hated that
Of
part
course,
in Oblivion.
of course.
Yeah.
Can we go back to one of the previous saves? I hate these quests.
No, we only have one save.
Oh my god.
I want to go
Let
down
Alex
the.
make the save for
I
the
want to go down the
campaign.
Stormcloak quest line.
But I wanted to do the peaceful run.
There is no peace here.
Peace was never an option.
We get off topic
Thank you.
on the bingo card.
Has a funny meme broken the cast yet?
Yeah. Is that a funny meme breaks the cat?
Does that count?
I'm gonna count it. Because I'm
Alright.
cheating.
You
Alright, cool.
Alright, so
Oh,
then
I
I
see.
will
say so.
say that the party will part ways with Lizeth. She will go back to
Oh, with Lizzie. Okay. I'm like, wait,
Doing-
what happened?
the group disbands. Campaign's over. Everyone retires.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Lizzie.
Gordon dies on
You
the
did good
spot.
work. Maybe we'll run into each other
Guys,
again.
on the spot.
She's not firing arrow at Odin.
Odin's come so close. I keep seeing him roll for it.
Okay.
I don't know. Otherwise, he's gonna look around the rocks, see if he finds a piece of paper that says, "Hey, go attack people."
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I couldn't find one.
No pieces of paper anywhere.
You can make an investigation check.
-1 with guidance. With the guidance. 10.
You do not find any signs of writing.
I don't think it knows how to read. Okay, well. Yeah, we tried our best. Oh! Were there any, like, carts on the road? Like, that had been crushed or anything? There was no signs of wreckages anywhere, right? It's just a blocked off road?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, like it wasn't targeting anything, just covering this part of the road.
And going one way leaded to the four corners, and the other one led.
Like toward the boat, right? I mean, it's possible that like no one just come through here within like the last few days, or if anyone did, they went around. Okay, we're not gonna deal with that.
I guess just be on our guard in case, you know, if there's anything dangerous going the direction that we are going towards. Someone blocked it off for a reason, either to keep people from going there or slow them down before they do something. No.
Looks like we're gonna have to figure it out.
Ooh, mysteries.
Okay. So I will say, unless anyone has anything else, you will able to make camp for the night, and do your long rest. Gorgon. You have a particularly odd dream.
Does he get a dream from a god casually?
I mean, we'll see.
Can't
You
wait for
can
this.
tell me.
It's like an
Um,
odd dream. Yeah.
You've done this to yourself, Justin.
So, you're in a very rocky, cavernous area. You think you've been like excavating something. You're not sure what. But you keep digging and digging, and eventually you find this small crystal. It's like a shining, bluing, greenish tint to it. Like parts of it blue, part of it's green, and some kind of transition between the two. And you hold it and you gaze into it, and you can't stop gazing into it. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy. Seven.
Okay.
Is he sleeping next to me?
What would it be, like a +4?
+4, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say it's an 11. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't roll for it?
No, it's a +4. Like
Oh,
the
straight
number.
up +4, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, 11.
still not enough. Okay.
I thought the power of friendship could overcome anything.
Okay. Good to know. Gorgon, you wake up in this kind of like cold sweat in the middle of the night. Like you'll still get your long rest and such, but you can't help the feeling like you're being watched.
Gorgon, just brushing it off as if it was a bad dream, just goes for a walk to cool off.
Okay.
I don't know if that nullifies the long rest, but I'm okay with that.
As long as you're not doing anything like particularly intensive for too long, you're fine.
Gotcha.
Like unless you start like doing laps around a mountain.
Alright, I'm gonna use my aggressive feat, and
And you just started running.
and then I'll do adrenaline rush, bonus action dash. Anyway.
You collapse of a heart attack and die.
Rip.
Sounds about right.
We're at that number of days.
It was gonna
Hit
come
those
sooner,
days.
sooner or later.
We hit those days a long time ago. Every day at this point is a blessing.
I don't know how we got the calculation so wrong. Alright, so Gorgon, after your walk, there's nothing else that you do?
No, probably not. Oh, I had inspiration. Damn it.
Okay. Then, you all
So did
able
that come
to...
from a god, or
You don't know?
Mayor, sure, I'm calling it now.
I was really hoping like if a god started talking to me, Gorgon was just gonna be like, "Yeah, I think you got the wrong guy. They're like the next sleeping bag over."
But of course,
Skadoodle.
but of course they do the whole menacing, long drawn out introduction.
Gordon just eats an apple, uninterested.
But you all wake up, and you do have another few days before you get to the Four Corner Dwarves. Is there anything anyone wants to do within that time span, either like that morning or the next few days?
So we're still in like mountainous terrain, and we probably will be until we leave the dwarves. Does that seem to be the
Did we get
general
all-
plan?
By the time you reach the dwarves, it'll have flattened out. Like it's
Okay.
like the mountainous area around here is not going to be as suitable for farming. So when it flattens out is like when, or is where they're like situated.
Get a long rest,
Jordan will
correct?
not swap out his mounts. Then.
Yes. he did get a long rest.
Each morning, Edelweiss is just going to braid in some little, flowers into Missy's hair, just like he did before.
Okay. So I guess we can start the dwarf stuff. I don't think we'll really get to all of it tonight, but so as you are, I dropped my rubber band I was playing with. I don't know where it went. So as you approach, or how do I put this? So as you head down the road that you've been heading down the last week or two, the area has, like I said, flattened out by this point. You see on either side of the road two fenced off areas. Gorgon, you would recognize these as two of the fence lines of the Four Corner Dwarves. And they're not like very extravagant fencing, like mostly built to hold in any livestock that might escape, prevent any like wolves or any kind of roaming animal that might be hunting said livestock, to keep them out. Yeah, you see those, and then you travel for maybe another like 10-15 minutes before you get to the farmsteads themselves. And at this point, what you can see is akin to the name that you've been given, the Four Corner Dwarves. There's like a farmstead here on your left, and there's a farmstead on your right, and they're like almost like mirrored of like where they are compared to each other. There's like gates leading into their respective areas, and then just past them are another set of two farmsteads with fencing in between them and the ones closer to you. The road is almost like, because it's like more of like a dirt road, it's almost like carved up and stuff in areas. Like each of the dwarves is trying to consider one area part of theirs, but they can't really place fencing on the road or people can't get through. Then you see on your left-hand side a small mountain dwarf, graying hair and beard, long but like tied back, like a decently sized straw hat atop their head. Oh, by the time we get some more passengers coming through here.
Oh, us?
I almost forgot how to say the word hello. Like, I actually fought with myself about what it was I was saying. Well met!
Yea, and verily.
Farewell!
Hello there.
Anyway.
So, where you all heading off to?
We're going to Sky High.
What?
Sky Rise.
Oh, yes, that's
We're going
good.
to use the man.
That's good away from you, isn't it?
Well, we had to start from somewhere.
It's better than an evil ways.
Fair enough.
Probably
Don't
till
know
we get
if
traveling for a while. We're a bit stir crazy.
then I'll try not to keep you for very long. There is just a small toll you have to pay to get through this area.
Oh.
Oh, what's the toll?
5 gold per head.
Define head.
Well, you're a tall fellow, you yourself, the one who looks like he needs a bath, and, this, small, teeth thing? And I suppose the small chatty ones over there as well.
Wait, who
These
did
are
he
part of the
gesture to?
culprits.
Who did he gesture to when he said the one that looks like he needs a bath?
I
Gorgon.
think it was Gorgon.
I thought that was you.
Because you said the tall one, you yourself, the one that needs a bath, and the small tiefling.
This man just made an enemy for life.
Do I look like I need a bath or something?
I think he just thinks you look grumpy.
You need a spa day, is what you need.
Gorgon casts.
Gorgon's gonna burn down all these farmsteads.
I'll solve your dispute.
Gorgon goes ahead and casts. Hold on, does this do anything, or should I? Okay, he casts Cause Fear on the man and says, well, after a comment like that, I'm most certainly not going to pay. And if you want to keep your job, we're going to walk through just fine.
What do I have to roll for this?
Wisdom saving throw 15.
He's gonna succeed.
Fuck! I cast it
What's the
again.
number? What's the number?
I don't have like a particular modifier, but it's a natural 18.
I cast it again.
You gotta wait 6 seconds, bud.
Gorgon says that, takes out his hand, but starts counting on his fingers.
Yes, Justin.
Can I at least make an intimidation check?
Sure, with disadvantage.
Cool.
Guidance.
You
Guidance,
him.
thanks. Do I get an extra +4 for throwing it?
No,
No, that's
No.
the saving throw.
it's saving throws.
By the way, the dwarf guy would have had a +4.
I just dropped the D4. It's too dark to see the D4. Wait, is that the D4? That's D4 because that hurt my foot.
Ugh.
Man, I love sometimes.
What's my intimidation check? +3. That's going to be 19.
I'm gonna bend luck and give you a penalty. No.
Party tells Gorgon no. The episode.
That is a bingo tile. Gorgon, wait.
Right, I'm marking that off.
Yeah.
Okay, if we kick out that, sure.
Now, does a long rest count as someone going unconscious, or
I wouldn't say so.
You would be incapacitated, but not unconscious. Technically, I think. I don't know. I don't know how this game works.
Bingo really brings out the rules lawyer in people.
now does that count as how do you play this game?
I refer back to my previous statement.
So,
Is there a reason there's a toll on this road? I say as I pull out my tuition anyway.
My tuition.
well, you see, this is a high capacity road. Goes through through the mountains, and need to double check the
The what?
the map. If there was one I could see.
Oh.
To the doodle map!
The doodle map?
This is the road that goes straight through the mountains and to Thurmgrum and Boatright. Well, before this road went in, you had to go north out of Boatright and through Domrim. Or just go through the wilderness.
Oh, do we pay like you, or do we pay like? Because I see a lot of buildings here. Do we have to go around and pay every building?
No, you just have to pay to us.
Oh
does this
my
go straight
god!
into the? Does this go straight into the infrastructure, or
I have to
are
tell you guys
pocketing
something,
it?
but we're not near this dwarf anymore. I figured it out.
Is Throden saying that out loud, or is that Josh?
That's Throden saying it out loud. He said all of that.
Where does-
Oh, okay.
Is he trying to be stealthy?
No, he's just blurting it out. He just had an idea, and there you go.
What's going on?
Okay, Throden. Are we paying the toll first, or do you need to talk to us?
Oh no, we
Is
can
he
pay the toll.
terrified?
Okay. I'm gonna hand over 5 gold.
Around this time, you will see a blonde-haired dwarf come out of the farmstead opposite of this one, like across the road. Don't give him any money.
Oh, God.
Why not?
Because you're walking on our side of the road.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh. How do we distinguish that? Because I think I was going in like
Well,
zigzag.
well,
before.
you see that rock? Yeah, that one right there. That signifies that you were walking on our side of the road before he called you over.
Does this road split into 4 ways? Or just the 2?
No, it's only one way. You just walk on the
Oh
right
my
side of
God.
it.
I'm confused.
So do I have to? Because I was like this. So
Guys,
see,
this is just a scam. Let's just get out of here.
I couldn't ask for more money from someone who's just had a few too many drinks. You'd only have to pay on our side. No. You have to pay for our side. You're on our side of the road.
Gorgon primes a fireball and like, I'm about to make sure there's no side of the road if both of you don't shut up and let us go.
Well, there's no need for violence here. Just gotta pay the toll.
No, we don't.
Appreciate the hustle, dude.
It's not even 2 dwarves, it's just 1 dwarf who keeps switching from side to side.
He just switches hats.
Yeah.
I should grab some of my hats for who I'm talking as.
the one time the hat point redeem is available.
So it doesn't matter who the toll goes to, as long as it goes into the infrastructure. So I just need to know, does this go in your pocket or in the infrastructure?
I don't give a cent to those guys over there.
So
I think it goes in their pockets. That's what
yeah,
I'm wondering.
yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So what's the point of the toll if it doesn't go into the... whatever.
We develop our farming practices. We maintain the state of the road. Ours are,
True,
at least.
Because we just came from, this whole road is just covered in rocks. It's not taken care of at all.
That's out of our
They're always
jurisdiction.
drunkenly wandering.
whose side is that?
Ours. They both say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up.
Okay, so how about Edelweiss, me, Rodin, and no, I don't want to put. Okay, So
Gorgon just starts walking
the,
off.
Me, the kobolds, and then Throden and his steed, Gorgon and Edelweiss. So that's 4 on each side. So we will give 20 gold to each person standing in front of us.
Gorgon is walking off.
Wait, where are you going?
Gorgon snaps his fingers and is ready to throw a fireball straight over his head.
There's no need for violence here.
Oh, then shut up then. And then he keeps walking.
Uh,
5 gold was added to Gordon's bounty that day.
10 actually. They both put 5 down.
So, wait, what about those two over there?
You point to the other 2 farmsteads?
Yeah.
Well, they have their side of the road.
Gorgon keeps walking, and 2 more dwarves come out.
Oh.
I was gonna get to that. All of this arguing? Yeah, they're gonna show up.
Which one did you say is the wilderness that we could go through?
Well, the option is you have to go around all of their fenced off farm area. Like that's putting you a day or 2 back at least.
So, can I ask, who authorized you to take tolls for the road?
Thumbgrum.
I have the map in front of me. That's one of the cities.
That's the town that you would be heading towards.
Well, so we can pay the toll at. We can pay the toll there.
Yeah, that sounds correct, I think.
We don't have an easy pass, so we'll just call the number and they'll bill us.
That does sound easy.
Maybe we'll pitch that idea to them in the future, but for now, the rule states you have to pay the toll when you come through this area.
But we're not paying it 4 times, so.
No, you're not paying 4 times. You only gotta pay for once. You're on my side of the road.
If I pay you, then the other 3 are gonna throw a fit.
And your point?
Roden and the kobolds start, riding.
Hey, Missy. I don't mean to
How to
pay,
break an oath, tax evasion.
but we did in fact destroy a Cyclops yesterday. I think we can take them.
Is that? No, I know. Thank you, Edelweiss.
Out comes
I'm
the
gonna-
level 20
I'm going
fighters.
I'm gonna get on my steed, which is Edelweiss, and we're gonna go forward.
Edelweiss was not whispering, he thought he was.
Missy didn't expect him to.
He's gonna walk with the piggyback.
Okay, we'll pay the toll at the city.
Have a good day.
Could we interest you in goat's milk?
I'm sure.
Oh
Otherwise,
no. Oh no.
otherwise, you can pay for goat's milk if you'd like goat's milk.
How much for a barrel?
What?
Don't let them talk you into a timeshare.
Not a good
Sorry,
shit
where are you gonna
timeshare.
put a
Ugh.
barrel?
Edelweiss is not turning around, but he is stopped in the middle of the road. How much for a barrel?
Where are you gonna put a barrel?
Wait, whose road are you stopping in?
Yes.
And are they both offering the goat's milk, or?
Oh, only one's offered goat's milk.
How much?
5 gold?
Missy, I think it's worth it if we pay the man.
My question is where are you going to put a barrel?
I can pick up rocks. I can pick up a barrel.
Well, I think if you want goat's milk, get goat's milk.
I think it's worth it.
The other side
Last
pulls
avenue.
out a tray of like farm fresh eggs.
Oh my god. See, now it's no longer a toll. Now this is just a farmer's
A grocery
market.
store.
It's a much better plan to get money. Selling your ware.
I will be clear. A barrel of goat's milk is not worth 5 gold.
It is
Neither is like a dozen eggs.
It is in my heart.
Oh my god. Well, it's not my tuition that you're spending.
Okay, so how about... Okay, if you guys all have goat's milk, I'll pay you all.
All the dwarves?
Yeah. Keep in mind, hello, yes, I am a person of faith. So just, keep that in your conscience that you're not scamming someone of faith and you would provide quality ingredients. Yeah.
And my parents are dead.
Does Crobaton hear that?
Is this some bingo?
My parents are dead. Bingo!
What a way to win.
Why is that on the bingo card?
Does Crobaton hear that?
You rode ahead. You've got the wind in your ears.
You rode ahead, you got the wind in your ears.
Did Thorin go ahead, or did the kobolds?
Crobaton and the kobolds did start
Okay.
going ahead. Going especially fast, but they went ahead a little after Gorgon.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on if you stopped when Edelweiss did. If you didn't, you're still going.
Yeah, he would not have stopped when Edelweiss did. He does not drink milk.
How would you get big and strong?
Have dairy.
War crimes.
Or crimes. Game.
It's just right.
So Edelweiss is offering to pay 5 gold to each of the 4 dwarves.
Only if they all have goat's milk.
If they all have goat's milk.
Now, just for my knowledge, would you pay each of them who have goat's milk and just not the ones who don't?
No, it's an all or nothing situation. I, in fact, want 4 barrels of goat's milk. And we'll pay top dollar.
Oh, gold.
So, the one who first approached you from the left. Do you have goats? Yes, I have goats. Better than yours, I'm sure. I don't think that. You probably stole our goats. We wouldn't steal your goats.
Okay, Edelweiss, now
And
we
they
go.
start arguing.
Edelweiss
Shame, really.
leaves the goat's milk. He's walking.
These dwarves
Is
are
this the
awful, and I
time-
love them.
Is this the time to release the monkey?
That would be an interesting time to release the monkey.
Are you asking Edelweiss if it's time to release the monkey?
I am.
Oh no.
Edelweiss doesn't remember what the monkey is. So... Is that a euphemism for something?
What? What would it be a euphemism for?
I don't know. What monkey?
Probably better you don't know.
Sure. I mean, unless it's bad, then maybe not. But like,
I don't know if it's bad, but I was yelled at when I tried to open the monkey, so.
open the monkey. Who yelled at you? Was it Gorgon?
I think it was the magic man.
Oh,
He encouraged it.
but he also he's not nice. I didn't like him. I mean, you could certainly open it if you wanted to.
Nah. I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer. I'm afraid if I release the monkey, I don't have a way of getting it back in the jar.
I have a spell right now where I can command things to do things.
Cool.
So maybe we can command it to go back.
Okay. Yeah, let's hold on to that. Yeah, let's hold on to it.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
We might run into more arguing dwarves.
Cool. Which side do you think is like the one that they don't own, either of them?
The sides that we're about to step on.
Cool. Gotta keep going.
You hear for a second, "Hey, where you going?"
I'm not on your side of the road anymore.
See, you made them leave. And
We gotta
then
catch up to the others.
so around where Gorgon and probably Throden are by this point, you get past the fence line, and another dwarf comes riding up on a horse. This one, darker hair, a small image of like a gray hammer on their tunic, like some kind of symbol, like a family crest kind of thing. So he kind of rides up along the fence line. Oh, so you hear the pay Artel?
No.
Oh, is he,
Hold on, where's the other one?
Hold on, where's the other one?
he's coming out.
Just
There was a
lumbering
delay
over.
last time.
And how does this work
what was it?
often? How often does this work?
What do you mean?
Whole toll thing. How often do you actually get money?
Whoever comes to it pays the toll.
Right, okay.
I feel like that's a lie, but also I don't know because I don't know how money works.
I mean, they also said this was a really high capacity road, but also at the same time they haven't seen anyone in weeks, so I don't think they've got their story straight.
When was the last time someone came by?
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Few days.
Did they like say anything about anything blocking the road?
No, I don't think so.
Well, thanks for the information. I think we should get going, yeah?
Oh yeah, just drop the toll in this basket.
Pay the toll at the city.
Yeah.
We don't have our easy pass, so.
No. Why would you say the movies?
Probably like 40, 50 feet.
40, 50 feet? Oh, 10
Yeah.
feet for each
Yeah, they said it's a high capacity road. Like a lot of people could travel on it.
True. Okay. Well, as we're walking through, advice is, he's just going to say, by the way, it's quite cold here. You guys should like bundle up or like go back inside because it's going to. I think it's going to be very cold for a while. And he's going to spit in his hand and throw it into the dirt, and then cast Sleet Storm.
So you are casting Slate Storm, like around you.
Tom, you make an
I am.
point. I see.
I am. I mean, you've already spit in your hand and thrown it into the dirt.
Yeah, I see what you've said here. I hear it, and unfortunately, I have to commit to it.
I am now Umbrella.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't think about that one. But it's 20 feet tall and a 40-foot radius. So it does, in fact, cover the entire road, as well as the farms.
Okay.
As I'm doing this, though, can I ask Missy, hey, freezing rain or sleet?
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, it's gonna be both, and it's both. Because I
Nice.
realized the fact the spell said freezing rain and sleet, not freezing rain or sleet.
This is like the worst situation. If it was raining fire, it'd be better for me.
Yeah. Oh, I should have thrown this a little further back.
So Edelweiss,
We're getting out of this one.
Missy, and I feel like Gorgon and Throden would also be in the range of this. It's a 40-foot
It's time
radius.
to catch up with them.
We haven't caught up with them.
We're attempting to. So
Well, when I was putting these two, like, they were supposed to be talking to Gorgon and Throden. But I think Gorgon just walked ahead.
Yeah. Gorge's not gonna let the guy with the horse stop him. If he does, I got something for him.
He is on a horse.
Yeah, yeah,
He could, like, gallop.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, you may not have closed as much distance as you think.
Oh, no worries. If he starts following Gorgon and tries to get him to pay the toll, he's gonna do something, you know, as
Okay.
Gorgon does.
But my point is Gorgon in the range of Sleet Storm?
What's the range of Sleet Storm?
It's 40-foot radius from where Edelweiss is.
How long does it take to cast Sleet Storm?
In action.
It's an action.
It's an action. That's 30 feet away. He got there first, right? So, like, at least 6 seconds have to have passed, right? I know I'm a rules lawyer here. I'll leave it up to you, Tom, if Gorgon's in the way. He probably would have just tried to keep going unimpeded. But
Roll me an initiative check.
oh boy, it's gonna be a 1. I was wrong. It was a 2. Total of 4.
I'm gonna say you
Do I still have guidance?
You do stop and listen to some of the conversations, and that keeps you within range of the Sleet Storm. Throden, I'll have you do the same.
Initiative?
Yeah, initiative check.
I would think he'd be in range still, but I can roll.
Well, I was gonna say that you might be moving a bit faster, so you might be able to use like your dex or your mounts.
I mean, I would be using, for the initiative check, I guess I'd be using my mounts, but it only has a 30-foot move speed, so it's not going any faster.
Oh, it's not that fast? Okay. I thought it was like a 40-foot or something.
A lot of them are faster. This one has the Beast of Burden, and it's big and strong. Croden picked it
gotcha.
for long travel. Especially since no one else has a mount this time. Do you still want me to do an initiative check, though?
Yeah, why not?
11.
So I'd say you're just out of range.
Okay. Are the kobolds also out of range, or did you want me to?
I'll say they're like on par with you.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's Edelweiss, Missy, and Gorgon.
Thanks.
I probably should.
If I'm just out of range, how close is Gorgon to me?
I'd say he would be. What's the range of your aura? Is that 10 feet at this point?
10 feet. Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Like you're just ahead.
You got a
Thanks,
+4
buddy.
on your saving throw, buddy.
Hey, so
Hey, I have another weird
8.
question.
Yes.
Since Missy is on my back, would it make sense for just me to be doing the dexterity saving throw for this?
Well, it's also like the wind that's blowing.
I see. Okay. Everyone roll dexterity saving throws.
You got a
No
+4.
way.
Is it a 1
8.
this time?
No, it was another 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 4.
It's a 14, buddy. I'm sorry.
14
Well,
cold damage.
No.
No.
That's my dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah,
I choose to
you just
succeed.
fall.
On a failed save, you just fall prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hear off in the distance. Damn it, Edelweiss!
I got a dirty 20.
I got a natural 20.
Hey, bingo card.
No.
Oh,
So,
poor Gorgon.
so it is difficult terrain, and
Mhm.
whoever fails the save is knocked prone. I'm just hoping the dwarves fail.
Well, the one and the horse both failed. The one who's on the right-hand side, who hasn't really said anything yet, he like kind of like shudders and hides behind the fence.
Oh, good.
But you hear a horse neighing and whimpering as it falls down.
Good.
Oh.
That's so much worse than what I was gonna do. I was just gonna scare the shit out of the horse and have it run off in a different direction.
No, it is in fact trapped underneath snow.
Oh my god.
We continue onwards, trudging now through the storm.
We're gonna arrive in the next town with a bounty on our heads.
This is
I
slow. We're gonna
recognize
be
you.
late to Skyrise.
It'll be fine. It's just 40 feet.
Oh, they're
Stop, you
they're gonna
violated
reject
the
this
law.
fortune because of a record.
You're gonna get the Skyrise. Well, I see you didn't pay your toll.
It's like library fees.
We did say we're going to pay them at the city. Or I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Croden
true.
definitely wants to inquire about that if they go to the city.
You guys should be nicer to each other. You'll get more money that way. As Edelweiss trudges through.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
trying to curl up as best as pot. Like, I'm going to freeze to death before he makes it out of the 40 feet.
Edelweiss is
Well,
swaddled
it's-
with Gorgon's blanket.
Wait.
Well, if Edelweiss is 30-foot walking speed, it's halved in Sleet Storm,
Yep.
and he has to make it what 40 feet.
Yeah,
So
I got a dash.
So what? You make it in like 2 rounds or so?
Yeah, I know. I have to make another. Yeah, I have to make a con save, don't I? And a dex save.
Oh my god.
It was a bad idea. I should have thrown it like 10 feet back at least.
That was a great idea. Totally in character.
It really was.
I'm
I mean-
Misty stepping ahead of the sleet storm.
Okay, great.
It is slightly obscured. Or is it heavily obscured? It might be heavily obscured.
It's heavily obscured.
Alright, yeah, you can't see where you're going.
You need to see for Misty Step?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, Dimension Door, you can just, like, say a direction and you go there. But I think Misty Step, I think you have to see where you're gonna land.
Well, I'm gonna. Good thing hypothermia for me will set in these 12 seconds.
It was for a noble cause, Missy. It's not that
Can't speak.
bad.
I can't
Tell
speak.
Melika that.
I mean,
got
it,
frostbite.
it probably looked really cool. Pun
My
intended.
tail is coming off. My tail's gonna pop off like a lizard's does.
Edelweiss is just walking. He's cold resistant. Alright.
So-
Dex save.
Well, I think you only have to make the dex save when you enter it for the first time.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there,
Oh, okay. Area then.
roll the
of
17.
those.
We're good on that one. Concentration.
Okay, so I still have to roll.
Yes, Justin? What would you have to tell the class?
Let's find something out first.
What's the number I'm beating?
14.
14.
What's the save I'm making?
Dexterity.
Yeah, I got a 10.
How does that work? Do I fall prone because Missy falls prone?
I imagine I fall off your back and
Yeah.
in the snow, and you can't find me because I'm small and I get covered in snow. So I'll just die down here. Hey, does this count as someone going unconscious? Do I?
Hey, so if a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and is concentrating on a spell, you know, like Sleet Storm, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC or lose concentration.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did, in fact, roll a total of 6. So,
Yeah, you lose concentration.
does the snow melt immediately because it's magic, or is it still there?
I think the snow would still be there, like on the ground, but the storm would subside.
Okay, so it's still difficult terrain. It is no longer heavily obscured.
Correct.
I have
Missed
fallen
it.
back with a boof.
I see her, I pick her up, and I keep walking.
Okay.
Have fun shoveling. This was fun.
I wonder how they shovels. They can't decide who owns the road.
They just take turns shoveling it back to the other side.
I
I'm
think
not
this
shoveling that. That's your part of the road. No, that's your part of the road. You have to shovel it.
Yeah. Oh, now it's my side of the road, huh?
I think we showed them.
This was so much more complicated than it needed to be at Eliza.
Look, the other. I mean, it was that, or Gorgon probably was going to light them on fire, so.
At least fire I can resist.
Yeah, and I resist the cold.
Alright, now that you've made it past the four corner dwarves, is there anything anyone else would like to do?
We've solved your dwarf puzzle.
With a lot of roleplay.
Have we?
No, it's still a problem. You kind of avoided it. We're good? Okay. I will mention Gorgon. You still feel that weird sensation that like someone's been watching you.
Can I look around and see if there's anybody watching me?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. 20 total.
Yeah, none that you can see. Is there anything that anyone would like to do? I'm gonna say like the next session you'll arrive at Thumbgrum and I'll have something for you to do there. But yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to do in the meantime, the like days or nights between now and then, we can handle those now, or you guys can take the 2 weeks and then we'll figure out if anything happens then.
Can Gorgon recall anything about a blue gem?
I'd say you can make a history check.
Oh boy. That's a 1, never mind, alright.
Huh.
Already checked out the bingo.
Okay. So I guess
Misty has anything to do. Unless I think of something by next session, but I think the usual gets flowers in her hair. Now bundles up twice as much at night.
yeah, hit with sleep storm once, and now you always feel it.
Yeah.
Just like high school.
What?
No.
Okay.
All right, then I guess I will call the session there. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. Episodes go live on Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesdays, like every other Wednesday, and sometimes 9 o'clock, but usually like around it. And then the episode goes live on YouTube sometime after that. And I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
If you ever get bingo, let us know. And we will see you all again in like 2-ish weeks.
This is the end of Crobaton. We really had a lot of fun, but now it's time to go get gone. It is the end of Crobaton with Tom. The end of Crobaton. Who's watching Gorgon? The end of Crobaton.